Welcome back, everybody. Today we got some exciting news. Sony leaked the PS5 Pro release. We got a lot of details on this, a lot of updates coming in this new console. So let's jump right into it. So basically, they code named this project Trinity, and possibly the PS5 Pro could be released by the end of the year. It's going to have the most powerful GPU and slightly faster CPU than ever, okay? All of these changes point to a more superior console release than past, right? Sometimes they do some that are like, okay, it's okay. Slight updates. This one is one of the best we've had in a long time. It's supposed to come with ray tracing and higher resolutions, which is awesome. It's also supposed to have stuff like, wait, I already said ray tracing. I don't know why it was written twice. Sam's fired. He's not here today, though. We do have Liam and Steven.
Hi, Liam.
Hi, Steven.
So, what do you guys think about this, the new PS5?
I think it's so cool, especially when ray tracing is in hatch already.
Yeah, I think it's good. I don't have a PS5. Let's do the common TSARP question. Here we go. All right, Steven, do you have a PS5?
No, but my brother does, and I play on it.
Wow. Liam, do you have a PS5?
No, but I have an Xbox Series X.
I don't have either. I have a PC. Yeah, I'm that guy. And I do have a Nintendo Switch, but I never use it. But I've been thinking about getting a PS5. I almost did, and then I didn't. Someone was gonna give me one, and then they didn't. And now I'm depressed. So I don't have one, but maybe I will one day. I think maybe I wouldn't get a PS5 right now. I'll put it this way: if you were thinking about getting one, don't get one, because the better version, the PS5 Pro, should be coming out soon, right, by the end of the year. And even if you don't want the PS5 Pro, the PS5, the regular one, will probably become cheaper when the PS5 Pro releases. So even if you just want the PS5, not the Advanced Pro, just wait, because it will probably get cheaper. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Let's play that intro. All right, let's get today's tech fun fact. On this day in 1892, General Electric was founded. Do you guys know who founded General Electric? This is a...
Was it perhaps Colonel Electric?
No, not even close. General Electric founded by Colonel Electric. Liam, you got any clue?
Nope.
It was Thomas Edison. Wow.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I learned that in technology class because yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get to our big 3 topics today. They're pretty good. We got some Threads topics. Apparently, it's shutting down temporarily in Turkey on April 29th because the Turkish Competition Authority ruled that linking Threads and Instagram data without user opt-in abuses Meta's social media dominance. Turkish Threads users can either delete their profiles or deactivate them until the service gets turned on, though we don't know if that will ever happen. All right, well, I don't know. It's such a random thing for Turkey, of all places, to ban Threads. I feel like Europe's been banning a lot of things. I would have thought it would have happened in Europe before Turkey. I thought the US would have picked up on it if Europe didn't, but nope, Turkey. Maybe this will kind of set a chain reaction and other places will follow with Turkey, but not sure. We have to see, and maybe it will get turned back on eventually too. So yeah, we'll have to see. Google is reportedly making a... Yeah, is...
Turkey is technically in the European Union.
I meant all of Europe.
So, makes sense.
It'd be a shame if I went to Europe and then downloaded Meta apps specifically in Turkey.
Yeah,
that'd be a real shame.
Yeah, because I meant like the whole EU's been banning a lot of things recently, having to, like, they've been forcing Apple USB-C, all the side-loading apps and stuff like that. What was the other big one that they did? I forget now. I don't think it was that big, but they did some. Oh, no, I forget. Anyway, that's why the whole EU's been doing that, not specific countries. So I find it strange that a specific country like Turkey's going out and doing it on their own. But all right. Google is reportedly making a Pixel 9 Pro XL. It is reportedly getting an Apple-like satellite SOS feature. I think that's good. Satellite SOS has been a good feature on Apple devices, right? If you're ever stuck in those mountains, I've never climbed a mountain nor hiked in a mountain, so I've never had to use it. I've also never got stranded in a mountain. Don't know about you guys, but yeah. So, I mean, from people that have been stranded, they're not anymore because of this feature, so good that the Pixel's adopting stuff. Safety features are always good. We're talking about Uber's safety features on Friday. And I forget what they added. They added, oh yeah, it was like tracking app. So like you can send your family your tracking code in case someone kidnaps you on Uber. Not a good thing, but yeah. So safety features. Andrew Weir gives it a thumbs up. According to the IDC, International Data Corporation, iPhone sales fell by nearly 10% globally for quarter 1, Jan through March of this year. Samsung was able to win the quarter. Man, Apple's not doing well. Steven, you know about this. Apple not doing well.
I know a lot about that.
Steven, big investor. Steven knows everything about stocks. You need stock advice? Ask Steven. No, this is probably not a great idea. But Steven does track it, and he's been telling me, and I knew this, that Apple has not been doing well this year. Here's even more data. When Samsung starts to beat you in phone sales, you know you got a problem. Liam, please chime in with your strange Android addiction.
Nothing to say.
Nothing to say. You're not happy that Samsung's selling more than iPhone?
Don't really care what their business looks like. Competition's good.
Hey, maybe more
Apple
money,
will stop making good phones.
Maybe with the influx in Samsung's money, they'll actually add some useful features. Who knows? All right, let's move on to our speedrun topics. It may be easier to DM via threads. A test Meta is running on some accounts puts a messaging button on the profile page with an in-app messaging box. Wow, lots of threads news today, even though we all hate threads. But these topics, when we tell you about the improvements they're making, should help you kind of remind yourself how bad it is and that they really need these features to make it slightly better. But yeah, basically, I love when we say stuff like this because it's like they used to have a bad DMing feature and it may get better with this new one. But who knows because it's not out yet, but Meta is testing it. I mean, it's a very simple thing, just moving the button to DM people, and maybe it will increase customer satisfaction. Who knows? All right, MKB HD calls the Humane AI pin the worst product I've ever reviewed. I agree with him. I didn't review it, though. But people, I mean, I'm taking this all as secondary information. I have not tested it. I haven't heard one good review, like, at all. News agencies, tech YouTubers like MKB HD, everything hates it. Someone actually accused TSARP of stealing information from Mr. Who's the Boss. No, they didn't. All they said was we released our episode about the pin, I think 2 days after or whatever. They said it was too close, and then I was like, no, they only released it 2 days ago. So everyone was releasing their reviews now. They realized
We
that.
totally stole ideas.
Yeah, we absolutely stole it from Mr. Who's
Yep, you got us.
the Beast. Yep, they got him. Then we got him. No. All right. Yeah. So, oh wait. Okay. Liam had an air horn.
Yeah, he had a soundboard, air horn soundboard. It was great.
What's the
Didn't even hear
soundboard? It was in my room.
Because it was real. Because I was like, I've muted soundboard, so I wouldn't have heard it anyway. All right, let's see what else we got today. Adobe is working on an AI video generator, but it's not revealing much about when this model will be launched, or anything about it at all. All we know is it's just an AI video generator, no specs on it, no info on how it will work, not a price tag, nothing. But I mean, it's Adobe. They release good products. Their AI features in the past have been, pretty decent. I know people have been using them in like Photoshop and that stuff, so I don't know. Hopefully it will be good. Maybe it will be better or worse than Sora. Even if it's worse, people will probably use it because it will be like integrated directly into Creative Cloud, which simplicity wins over people, really. If you have to go out of your way to get a slightly better video, people aren't going to do it. Let's see what else we got. 2 high-profile executives at Tesla have said that that they have departed on the same day because Tesla laid off 10% of its workers, over 14,000 people. Those layoffs had kind of died down, right? We were talking at the beginning of this year over and over again about how people were being laid off. Wasn't good for obvious reasons, but it was getting better. We hadn't heard about them in a while, except for now. Tesla, big company in the Mag 7, right? Laid off 10% of their workers. That is not good. Let's hope this doesn't continue as a trend. Or, I mean, 10% of TSARP's staff would be half of one of us. No, that math doesn't work. Steven, we're going to have to fire half of you. The other half can stay, though. So
Cool.
Yeah. All right. OpenAI is planning to open an office in Tokyo and launch a new GPT-4 model for the Japanese language. Very interesting. I know Japan is a big kind of I wouldn't say headquarters isn't the word, but like it's a big place for technology. There's a lot of innovation going on there. I see why OpenAI wants to put an office there because of all the innovation that is happening. And a lot of it isn't ever like showcased or spotlighted. No one ever really like talks about what's going on there. So it's cool that OpenAI is really one of the big tech companies kind of moving from not just having an office in Silicon Valley, which is where a lot of these companies are based, right? Especially smaller startups. But OpenAI is no small startup anymore. So it's cool. I wonder if other companies are going to start doing stuff like that. And also launching a new model for the Japanese language. Not a lot of, I think, I mean, I know ChatGPT can talk in like other languages. Not too many. It's not very good at it. I mean, it is not as good as English. Not nearly as good as English. So we'll see. I don't know how to speak Japanese, so I can't test it for you when it comes out. But we'll have to read some reviews on it. All right. Elon Musk is planning to charge new X users a small fee to enable posting on the social network and to curb the bot problem. All right. This is a bad one, guys. This is a bad one. I mean, we already have accounts, so we're good. He won't charge us. I mean, how big do you think this fee is gonna be?
Like at least
25 cents.
I was gonna say something very small, like $1.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it works, but people are gonna, just for the idea of it, are gonna be angry. I mean, it works because you can make it a small amount, like 5 cents, say, right? Where no one's going to care to pay it. It's only the inconvenience. But when you're making, say, 1,000 bots, right? Or even more big bots, batches of bots being released, say like 1 million, that's going to add up really quickly. So, I mean, it does work. The idea works. But I feel like just the inconvenience of having to enter a debit card for a 5-cent charge is kind of annoying. But, I mean, if it's going to fix Twitter's bot problem, they're going to go with it. But, I mean, Elon Musk will say things and then sometimes never actually do it. But we'll have to see. Like I say many times on TSARP, we'll keep you updated because tech news is always evolving, always new stuff coming out, always new changes, which is why you should subscribe, click that notification bell, and because why not? I think that was a pretty good segue. All right, that about does it for today's episode. Anything else you both want to add?
Nope.
I don't think I should. I don't think I have anything to add.
You have something, but you shouldn't. All right. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.